What's happening, my Jack family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com and shreddedafter40.com. Today's video, we're going to talk about physique goals versus health goals, and this topic was sparked by a great conversation that I had with Steve on one of last week's videos, how to get your body ready for beach season. And Steve made a comment to go for my goals, but for himself, he's over 50 and doesn't need vanity muscles, which led to my comment where I said, I know age is not a defining factor when it comes to a beach body. I know plenty of men over 50, 60, 70, even 80 who enjoy looking good on the beach. It's one of their goals. So age shouldn't be a determining factor in whether you have a goal to build vanity muscles. And that led to a very powerful statement from Steve where he mentioned that health is of greater value to him than how he looks on the beach. And if you can resonate with that statement, drop a comment down below to let me know. And for me personally, I don't think physique goals and health goals need to be separated or should be separated. I think if you have a goal to improve your health, chances are trying to achieve that goal, you're going to improve your physique in the process. I'm going to take Steve for an example here. I know that he has a goal of lowering his body fat percentage. He wants to start getting back into weight training consistently, and he wants to get himself in shape for biking this summer. So summer biking shape. Doing those things to improve his health are going to transform his physique. He's going to be lowering his body fat percentage. He's going to be getting stronger, changing the shape of his physique. He's going to be improving his cardiovascular health. All that is going to improve how he looks while improving his overall health. I really don't think the two need to be separated. Now, do you need to get a beach body? And again, that's all going to be relative. What does a beach body look like to you? A beach body doesn't have to be crazy freaking shredded. You could have, it doesn't have to be a six-pack. A beach body can be a four-pack, and to some people, a two-pack, where you just look good. You just look comfortable and confident on the beach. It's individual. What a beach body looks like it's our own individual interpretation. So you don't have to go by what you see on the magazine covers or whatever. It's just what beauty lies in the beholder. So having health goals as your primary driver can improve your physique in the process, and vice versa. Chasing after physique goals can improve your health with the right approach. For myself personally, vanity is a huge driving force for me. It has been ever since I was a teenager, when getting in shape to impress the women. I still like to do the same thing right now at this stage of the game, but it's congruent with who I am. It's congruent with the core of my being, who I've always been and who I will become in years ahead here. I have a healthy fascination with the human body and our potential. It's a big reason why I got into kinesiology, human kinetics there, and studying the body, anatomy, the biomechanics, the physiology. I just love our ability to improve and change and transform and evolve. But I do so in, not only do I have a healthy fascination with it, but I take a healthy approach to sculpting my body, and that is crucial in the big picture here. So if you're chasing physique goals, you want to make sure you're taking a smart and healthy approach, and that's not always the case. Sometimes the goal itself is not healthy, especially when you're looking at competitive bodybuilders trying to get down to crazy freaking lean single-digit body fat. It's not healthy getting down there. It's going to have a negative impact on your hormones. It's going to have a negative impact on your mindset. For a lot of those people, it's going to have a negative impact on their social life, just their overall well-being, especially their energy. It's going to impact their sleep. They're going to feel cold all the time. You hear so many negative side effects to competitive bodybuilders towards the end of their competition preparation, when they're really, really lean, and especially when it's been a long diet process to get there to begin with. So having that goal of getting stage shredded, it's not a healthy goal. It's meant to be temporary. It's for those of us who love the competitive spirit of challenging your body, kind of taking it to that extreme elite level there, but just doing it temporarily, knowing that, all right, I'm gonna get myself a little bit unhealthy for a few weeks out of the year here, and then I'm going to get back up. The problem with that is that what happens with a lot of competitors is they get down that lean, and that's what they think is, they need to look that lean in order to look their best. And to be honest, most people who step on stage, stage shredded lean, is not a good look for just about anybody. I've never seen anybody looking their best when they're stage shredded. They usually look gaunt, they look run down, they look very depleted. It's not a great look, and that's why a lot of the smart bodybuilders with experience will get themselves back up to maintenance level calorie, add some body fat to their physique to get their hormone levels back up, to get their energy back up, and just get back to a normal way of living. So just the approach to get there, as well as just the goal itself, it's not a healthy goal to have. So again, if you're going to be competing, not that I've competed myself, I don't discourage people from competing. You gotta know that it's meant to be temporary, short term, and it's not healthy to be down there at that lean level of body fat percentage. But I also see some of my fellow men over 40 who don't have a goal of getting a beach body or shredded after 40. They just want to lose some weight, look pretty decent. They don't even need a 2-pack. They just want to have somewhat of a flat stomach, look better than they are right now, and feel better than they are right now. But they take an unhealthy approach to achieve that physique. They may eliminate certain food groups. They may cut carbs completely out, or cut fats out of their diet, or they may avoid some of their favorite treats because it's processed foods. They may cut out sugars because they think sugars are bad for you, or dairy's bad for you. They just start eliminating things, and then when they achieve their goal, they go back to their normal way of eating. They end up gaining weight back, and they back on that yo-yo up and down cycle. So they can develop this unhealthy relationship with food through the process of trying to get a decent looking physique, a pretty respectable looking physique, even though it's not a typical beach body out there. And sometimes men over 40 who don't have a goal of getting a shredded beach body may still perform excessive amounts of exercise, working out 7 days per week, doing endless amounts of cardio, really beating their body down in order to achieve their pretty decent looking physique. And they may even avoid social situations in order to achieve that physique that they're going for. Even though the goal is just improved health and look decent, they avoid these situations to get to that goal that they're aiming for, because they don't want to be tempted with all those treats that they are avoiding, all the processed foods that they're avoiding, or certain food groups that they're avoiding. They don't want to be tempted when they're out with friends. So that in itself is it's not a healthy approach, not just for your body, but for your mindset as well. Really, you want to be living your life to the fullest while achieving your physique goals, while achieving your health goals. And for myself personally, although my primary driver is vanity, I love to look good, I am continuously trying to improve my overall health and well-being. Just this past year, I look at the changes I have made to improve my overall health and well-being by including adding way more veggies to my diet than I ever have before. Every single meal I consume basically has veggies with it. Even more fruit in my diet, just more healthy, natural foods. It's been an incredible process. Yet I still enjoy, you see, the cheat days I have, the cheat meals that I have, where I'm enjoying my favorite foods, but it's all in moderation. One of the main improvements I've made to my overall nutrition diet is just not going overboard anymore with my eating. I've really learned to, like, even on those cheat days, keep them in check, keep them in control, because I have a healthy relationship with food where I don't feel like I need to pig out on them, because I can have I can have those treats anytime I want. There's no forbidden foods in my diet. So that's been a huge improvement. My sleep has been a huge improvement. So really developing that consistent sleep-wake schedule, I know it's going to improve the way I perform in the gym. It's going to improve my mood. It's going to improve my memory. It's going to just improve how I function throughout the day, my energy levels. It's just, I can give more of myself to everyone else by making my sleep a top priority. I've improved my stress management, really learning to let things go and learning to just get out and be present in the moment, very grounded and very in tune with what brings joy to my life, really in tune with my inner nature, and with my overall active lifestyle, just learning that, like, cardio, really, most of the cardio just isn't for me. I love walking, I love paddleboarding, I love biking, just getting out and moving more than anything. So I know when I do excessive amounts of stair climbing, like more than 3 times per week on the stair climber, for me, would beat me down and interfere with the rest of my life. So it's been a learning process along the way and just a continuous improvement. My physique continues to improve little by little. I'm not looking to get any, I don't need to get any leaner. I'm not trying to get to stage shredded physique or anything like that, and building muscle is coming at a slower process right now. So I'm just learning to love the frickin' process, learning to enjoy every experience, enjoy every meal that I consume, enjoy every workout that I perform. I don't need to beat myself down. I go into it for the experience itself, to get more out of the experience rather than other than just trying to build muscle or shed fat. It's just the joy of the experience, and really kind of nostalgic more than anything, really becoming in tune with my youthful self, I guess, from those teenage years, training in my parents' basement. So yeah, it's my physique goals, my vanity goals have led to improved overall health. My blood markers are on point. I've never felt better. I am living my life to the absolute fullest, and it just keeps getting better and better. That's the way it should be. I think the two goals can go hand in hand. A physique goal doesn't have to be a shredded goal. Beach body doesn't have to be a magazine cover beach body. So really, it's, again, up to your own interpretation, and no matter what physique goal you're going for, always make sure that health is the #1 priority. It really should be. I don't think your physique goal, sacrificing your health to achieve a physique goal, to me, it's non-negotiable. That should not be in the blueprint at all. Even for me, I think, as much as I don't discourage the bodybuilding competition or anything, it's borderline. It's a tough call, because you're temporarily putting your health in a little bit of harm's way. So as long as you have a healthy mindset where you know it's just going to be temporary and you're going to build yourself back up again, you just want to do it for the love of the competition, okay, go for it temporarily. But again, it's borderline. It's one of those sports that's it's a challenge. Mentally, it's a challenge to, when health is your priority, health is your #1 goal. That's where the challenge can be set, where it can be your physique goals and your health goals may not completely be in alignment there. So, but bottom line, for most of us men over 40, our physique goals and our health goals should be in balance. Going after your health goals will improve your physique. Chasing your physique goals in a healthy manner is going to improve your health as well. That might have been a bit of a ramble, but it was a very important discussion, and I can't thank Steve enough for kind of bringing up this topic and sharing his insights on my previous video. I think this is such an important topic, so I would love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Is vanity your primary driver, and health is just kind of one of those secondary, the byproducts that come from achieving your physique goals? Or is health your main goal, and just improving your physique is kind of those secondary benefits that come from chasing after your health goals there? Drop a comment down below, share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback. If you have any questions, drop them down below as well. I'd love to address them in future upcoming videos. If you think a fellow bro would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them, and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really, really appreciate that as well. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Have yourself an amazing day. I appreciate you. See you in the next video.